Self-awareness is a superpower. Thank you for visiting Soul and Vibration. In this video, I want to talk to you about love compatibility with the numbers. And before I get into this, I'm going to be focusing on the life path numbers, and you can look out for your birthday number if it's whatever your birthday number adds up and reduced to, or the single digits within your birthday number. Keep in mind that even though the birthday number and the life path numbers are important, the month is important. The numbers that add up and reduce to your year is important, and even the numbers within the year is important. All the numbers within your chart are important, and there are numbers that you cannot see within your chart because you are just looking at the outline, day, month, and year. But there are other numbers in your chart that you might not be able to see because the way the system, the way the adding and reducing is done, but those numbers are driving you. So say for example, you might not have a strong 7 within your chart that you can see, but you really unify with the information that you hear about the number 7. You might find that your day and month together adds up to the number 7 vibration. Or within your number system, you have a 7 on the inside that is similar to our moon placement. The way you talk to yourself, the number 7 might be there. Or the hidden part of yourself that people see after they get to know you might have a strong number 7 placement. So I'm saying all this to say, keep in mind that the life path and birthday number aren't the only important numbers within your chart. As I go through these numbers, I am specifically isolating each number vibration and giving it to you raw with them by itself and in combination with another number, not taking in consideration all the numbers within a person's chart, because all those numbers are important. Before I go into this video, be sure to subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram at Soul and Vibration. The number 6 compatibility. The number 6 and the number 1 works really well together. The number 6 is nurturing. The number 6 is caring. The number 6 wants to just love you, cook for you, and take care of you. And the number 1 can really appreciate this about the number 6. The number 1 is all about their great ideas and being that protector. And the number 6 can appreciate that. The number 6 can support the number 1's great ideas and help them bring those great ideas into something tangible. The number 6 and the number 2 is also another good combination, because the number 6 is nurturing and caring, and the number 2 will do the same. I feel like together these two will be that couple that tries to outdo each other as far as good deeds for each other. And how could you go wrong in a relationship like that, where you guys are constantly doing and caring and nurturing each other? The number 6 has no problem taking the lead, and the number 2 appreciates that and feels safe in that kind of situation. The number 2 and number 6 to me is like two mothers, because they're both feminine energy. The number 6 looks pregnant, and the number 2 represents feminine energy. Feminine meaning, because this could be man or woman, feminine meaning, and keep in mind when I say feminine, I mean magnetic, nurturing, caring, unifying. Those are feminine traits. So the number 2 and the number 6 together are the couples that you see that might have a foster home that takes in all different kind of children with special needs or who don't have special needs. These are the people that start the organization. that might focus on women and families, because the number 2 has to do with women. The number 6 is family and community. So the 2 and the 6 together will come together and focus on women and communities. The number 6 and the number 3, also a combination that can work, because the number 6 is, again, that mother father figure, but in a feminine sense. It's nurturing, caring, and protecting. And the number 3 is like a child. The number 3 is creative, it's expressive, it wants to, sorry, my battery died. So the number 6 and the number 3, the number 6 wants to nurture and care for and just provide for, just love you. And the number 3 is like the child vibration. The number 3 is always consumed with its different talents and gifts and great ideas. And the number 6 is just as talented as the number 3. And the challenge here might come in with the number 3 being self-absorbed. It's like the number 3 is almost like the small child that never says thank you for anything and just expects the mother to be there and do for it. And the number 6 might get frustrated with this, because this is not a mother and child combination. This is 2 partners within a relationship, both having needs here. So I believe that this can be a challenging combination, because the number 3 might be too much about I and not we, and not appreciating and letting the number 6 know that it appreciates everything that it is doing. Number 6, I want you to know that it is very important for you to be clear within yourself about what it is that you need to feel appreciated. Because I communicate with lots of 6s, and one thing that they always mention is that they don't feel appreciated within their relationships. It could be friendships, work relationships, or home relationships. And I always ask them, how do you like to be appreciated? And they always say they don't know. So I'm saying all this to say, you have to know what you need so you can turn around and communicate that to the people you care about, so they can give it back to you. I had to switch memory cards. Battery just died, memory card was full, a lot of switching happening here. So the number 6 and the number 4, this is a good combination that is very compatible. The number 6 is all about providing for the community, nurturing those around them. And the number 4 is committed, disciplined, and will stick in there for the long run. I feel like these 2 will easily get married, just like the number 6 and 8, or the number 6 and 4, but I'll get there. The number 6 and the number 4 together, I believe, would start that amazing organization for children and family, similar to the number 2. The number 6 and the number 4 are the ones that will come together and create those organizations that stand the test of time, that supports the community and anyone that can benefit from it. The number 6 and the number 4 are both hard workers, and they're both providers. And what they have in common is that they both need to be validated. They both need to be appreciated. They both need to know that they are loved and that they are doing a good job. So I feel like if both these numbers can remember that basically they have the same needs and give what they're trying to receive equally, this can be a really good combination. The number 6 and the number 5, the number 6 and the number 5 together. The number 5 is pretty creative in its thinking. The number 5 is very busy and likes to communicate. I feel like these two can work if the number 5, if the number 6 first communicates its needs to the number 5. Like, I guess any numbers can work if people are willing to be aware of their needs and compromise within that situation. Of course, anything could work with compromise, but I guess in a compromise, when people are compromising, no one really gets what they want. But I feel like in an ideal situation, when people are naturally being themselves, and in response, and in the process of naturally being themselves, they're making other people happy. I feel like that's the most ideal situation. And the 6 and the 5 together can work because the 6 brings the kind of order and structure that the number 5 needs. The 6 is foundation building, similar to the number 4. And the 6 will provide a safe and beautiful home. The issue here is that the 6 will cook amazing dinners, have dinner set up, and the number 5 won't make it home in time to eat the dinners. And the number 5 might be a little bit too busy with the many different things on their to-do list, where the number 6 might feel neglected with the number 5. Unless this number 5 is aware enough to let the number 6 know that they appreciate everything that they're doing, and buy the number 6 flowers or gifts or whatever it is that they are into from time to time. So the number 6 and the number 6 together, this combination can be challenging because it could be beautiful and challenging. The beautiful part about it is together, these two will have the most elaborate and amazing home you'll ever see. When these two get dressed and go out, they will be like showstoppers. Everyone will admire their attention to detail when it comes to their material appearance. These two will love to shop and just buy the finer things in life. These two will basically, the challenges, these two might define their success based on the material things that they possess in this life. Whenever these two are having struggles, it will be hard for them to see where the other one is coming from, because each will be so consumed, come off a little self-righteous, seeming so consumed with how they were wronged and their point of view, where they won't see each other's point of view. I feel like that's the hardest part with 2 6s. But these two both love community and family, and together will want to have a million babies. You know, this number loves children and foundation. Like, say they own a church or their parents own a church, like they will have all the children to fill the church up. But the issue here might be that they don't give each other the validation that they're looking for. Like, it is important for them to compliment and let each other know that they appreciate each other. So a 6 and a 7 together is a very hard combination. If there are not other numbers within the person's chart to support this, this combination might seem a little toxic, because the number 6 is more familiar with the material world, the home, the clothing, the beauty of things, the community, the family. Where the number 7 can be a little bit what's the word? Like, the number 7 will be not distracted, but disconnected. The number 7 tends to be a little bit disconnected, always in their heads focusing on the metaphysical things of life. So the number 6 is more concerned with the physical things about life, and the number 7 is more concerned with the metaphysical things of life. And I feel like the clash will happen here because the number 7 might look at the number 6 to be shallow and have a hard time with that. And the number 6 might look at the number 7 to be aloof and just distant and disconnected. And I feel like because of that, these two can struggle. The number 6 and the number 8 together is another good combination. I feel like these two are power couples. These two are the ones that achieve millions and billions together, have the big house and the expensive luxury cars in the parking lot, that go to church together every Sunday because both are traditional, both are inspired, or not inspired, but both want to work for the material things in life. Both are committed. These two will know right away that they want to get married, and they'll agree on that. They'll know they want to have children. The number 8 will make a great provider, so the number 6 can stay at the mall or online shopping or whatever it is that they do. The number 6 will keep the home beautiful and cook amazing dishes and just pretty much support this foundation. The challenge here, another thing, is when these two step out, it's like 2 6s. They look amazing and they're dressed in the most expensive threads and just they're showstoppers. Like, they own the material realm. Like, they know how to manifest materials. But the number 6 might have issues with the number 8 always being at work. And when the number 8 is not at work, the number 8 can have a bit of tunnel vision where they seem so distant and just not present even when you are in their presence. And the number 6 is going to need them to be present when they are present. The number 6 is going to need the number 8 to let them know that I appreciate you and I appreciate everything that you're doing. Naturally, the number 8 likes to give gifts, and their gifts tend to be on the expensive side, and the number 6 will appreciate that about the number 8, but they will struggle when it comes to communicating and being present, because the number 6 needs the presence of the number 8 and needs to know, hey, I'm appreciated, I'm loved, the dinner was good, the home looks beautiful, honey, you look beautiful, or you look handsome. The number 8 can't just think it. The number 6 needs the number 8 to say it. The number 8 and the number, not the number 8, I'm sorry, I'm jumping ahead. The number 6 and the number 9. The number 6 and the number 9 is a good combination. These two, similar to the number 6 and the number 8, really appreciate trends and the material side of life. These two might overspend when it comes to material things, when it comes to keeping up an image. But together these two have a good time because the number 6 likes to be close to the ones they care about, and the number 9 wants to be close. The number 9 wants to feel connected. The number 6 provides a foundation that the number 9 could adapt to. The number 6 provides that stability and family and community that the number 9 really appreciates, because the number 9 is a natural humanitarian. So together these two will want to give back to the community, and that's something that they can bond on. That's something that they both have in common, that they can bond with and pretty much go on missions together, making this world or their community or their home a better place. Stay curious. Thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram at Soul and Vibration. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel so that you could be notified when I drop daily videos, because I drop daily videos. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.